A beautiful sunset here in Keene, New Hampshire, as the temperatures finally start to fall. It's a new pitcher in the ballgame for the North Shore Navigators, who have just taken a 2-1 lead. Colin Dowdle, the right-hander from the College of the Holy Cross, will take over for Nick Reiser. But first, a message from Launchpad Thumb Guard. Launchpad Thumb Guard is not just another piece of protective gear. It's a thoughtfully designed tool that optimizes a player's grip and performance at the plate. Engineered with precision, it conforms to each player's hand, delivering a custom-fit feel and unparalleled comfort. Launchpad Thumb Guard reduces bat vibration, improves swing mechanics and bat control, as well as complementing a hitter's natural grip. To learn more, visit launchpadthumbguard.com. And any CBL fans, you can receive 20% off your own purchase by visiting www.launchpadthumbguard.com/NECBL, as Dowdle will look to try and maintain a 2-1 lead here right now. Holy Cross, as I mentioned, has been throwing well here in the early going of the NECBL season. Had a little bit of a rougher outing last time out against the Vermont Mountaineers, but looking to get back on track here against the Swamp Bats.
Call to make being over there in his position.
Yeah, very difficult angle as Dalton drives one to center field. This one has a chance to go, and it's gone. Brody Dalton takes advantage of the check swing call, gets a fastball the next pitch and does not miss it. And the Navigators with their second homer of the day. It's 4-3. Akaikea launches a ball into the left center field gap. That's going to drop in. That's going to be trouble. Wright got a late jump. He's going to have to stop at third, but the second double of the inning for Akaikea, his second hit of the ball game, and he stays hot at the plate. And just like that, the Navigators are in business here. A late addition to the lineup for Michael Peraza. Jakonski lifts one into deep left center. That's going to be trouble, and it's going to drop and go all the way to the wall. Jesse Jakonski drives in two with the RBI double, the Navigators' third double of the inning, and they finally break through offensively. It's 3-2 North Shore. Safely twice as well. Obviously last time didn't work out for him. As Hopko up the middle, Rickheim, a diving stop, throw to first, scooped by Scanlon. Oh, what a play! That was magnificent from Rickheim, and credit to Scanlon on the other end. Wow, what a stop. There's one away. Yozo tips his cap. That was magnificent.
I dare you to try and hit it over this.
As that one is laced up the middle. Diving stop by Simi Whitehill. Throw to first in time. Oh my goodness. Simi Whitehill. What a play up the middle. I thought he had no chance of that line shot from Shane Williams, but man, what a play by the Navigators second baseman. We get another look at it right here.
Hauser in the same boat.
AJ Avasco ready for the 2-2, hits it back up the middle. Whitehill's been great today. Sliding stop, throw to first. Oh my goodness, Simi Whitehill. He has been phenomenal in every aspect of the game. Offensively, defensively, Simi Whitehill continues to do it and robs Avasco of the single.
Here in Greensboro, North Carolina, Game 4 of the International Friendship Series between Team USA and Chinese Taipei. NC State reliever Derek Smith here with me to talk about his pitches. Two-pitch guy, fastball and slider, but hearing a lot about this slider. Let's start with the fastball. So we're going to talk about when we're going to use the fastball and how we grip it.
Yeah, so we'll usually go sinker early to kind of get you off rhythm, and standard little sinker grip here. Kind of got small hands, so we're high up on the ball with the ring and pinky finger. And yeah, we're just trying to get some pronation and get that thing to move this way.
And then the slider, the big pitch. Is it your favorite pitch?
Favorite pitch?
Okay.
And, the pitch I throw most of the time, probably 60%, is just right here.
So look at that, we're stacking fingers.
Yeah.
How did that start?
Actually, fun fact is my brother, who's now a college football player, taught me this when I was 12 years old. And he didn't say how to throw it, he just said kind of grip it and rip it, and I've stuck with it since, and I've never changed it.
I love that. That's awesome. And so that's the go-to.
It's the go-to.
Well, it's working really well for you. Obviously, save in Game 1 of the series, and a great member of this Team USA program. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Another full count pitch here to R.J. Austin Jr. is hammered to deep left. That's gonna get out of here. R.J. Austin Jr. A solo shot. He hammered that fastball, and USA extends their lead to 2-0. Infield comes in with Merrick Houston at the plate, but Chinese Taipei has been in this spot before, but Houston drives one to right, an RBI single. They're going to hold Austin at third. He runs through the stop sign and comes in to score. A 2 RBI single for Merrick Houston, and R.J. Austin, nothing could get in his way.
Now moving in. He's been all over the yard for Team USA.
Chun off the handle, flies it up into left. Schubert, a few steps up, and receives. That's 2 down.
One thing that's been pretty cool with this Team USA squad is kind of how they've been rotating their positioning around. They haven't had guys that have just been stagnant to trying to play one position. We've seen Austin in the infield as well as the outfield. We've seen Danny Dickinson moving all around. We saw Dean Curley at first base last night. Pretty cool that they're just willing to do anything that they can to get their guys in the lineup.
0-1 to Yang Chen Chun. Yeah, that's a cool staple of this collegiate national team. And certain managers will approach it differently. I'm not sure Jose Vasquez is way off the mark compared to other collegiate team managers. They all want versatility of some sort. And does that mean, some years, depending on the player pool, you get two-way guys who pitch and hit? You get versatile infielders, outfielders.
Yeah, the other team, the Summer Tour Series team, which finished up their Summer Tour Series yesterday, beating an Appalachian League team 7-6. But they have Kyle Walker from Duke, who's pitching and playing in the outfield for them.
Good evening and welcome to this one-on-one edition of The Extra Point. My name is Augie Walters. We'll hear from the GOAT in a minute. But first, the defending Super Bowl champs are coming back to the Valley. The Chiefs will be back in town on Saturday for the Cardinals' second preseason game of the season. Now less than a month until Week 1 against the Commanders, Jonathan Gannon's team is focusing on the details. Julia Lopez has more from Tempe.
Well, we're just a couple days away here.
Back on the Extra Points, the D-backs are back above 500 and riding a Rocky Mountain high after a straight series win as they made the trip from Denver to San Diego. They will have 4 straight against the Padres as they just took 2 of 3 from them last weekend. It was a humid day in San Diego where the Diamondbacks would hand the ball to their ace, Zach Gallen. Scoring would get started top of the 4th after a 1-out walk to Corbin Carroll. Tommy Pham strikes back against his former team. The 2-run shot was his 12th of the year, and the Diamondbacks now lead 2-0. And don't blink, first pitch at the top of the 5th, Gabriel Moreno shoots it the other way, just inside the right field foul pole. It only went 328 feet, but it's good enough to make it 3-0 Diamondbacks. Padres would, however, answer back in the bottom of the inning. Trent Grisham stays on the 1-1 changeup, scores Drake Cronenworth, and the 11-18 inning scoreless streak for Zach Gallen is broken. However, that was the only blemish Gallen would have on the afternoon. He would pitch well, going 6 1/3 innings, striking out 3 and only allowing 1 run. The bullpen was taxed, and they would turn to a rookie, Justin Martinez, to get some huge outs on Thursday night. He would come into the game, freezing Ha-Sung Kim in the 8th, and going back out there in the 9th, getting Machado looking on a splitter. And finally, after walking Xander Bogaerts, he gets Jake Cronenworth with the splitter as well, right on the corner. A beautiful pitch from Martinez, saved the ball, his first career save, and the Diamondbacks win it 3-1. Only 3 hits on the evening for the Diamondbacks, but 2 of them were home runs, and that was the difference, as well as the clutch pitching from rookie Justin Martinez, as he had the night of his life.
Emotional day by the Bay. Nothing quite like the opportunity to see your son throw in person in his major league debut. With the series tied at a game apiece, the Diamondbacks turn to their 33rd overall draft pick in 2020. Slade Ciccone out of the University of Miami making his debut. Top of the first, D-backs already up 1-0. Newly acquired Jace Peterson lines one to center. It falls in just in front of Luis Matos. Lourdes Gurriel will score. And on base, Jace, well, he's thrown out at second, but Arizona leads 2-0. Bottom of the inning, Ciccone to Lamonte Jr. That one is fouled right into the embarcadero of catcher Jose Herrera. However, he would hold on for the foul tip. A wacky way to get your first major league strikeout. Bottom of the fifth, the Giants respond 2-1. It's Isan Diaz. That's his first Giants hit on the season. San Francisco right back in it, tied at 2 to the sixth. Lefty Tyler Gilbert in, facing J.D. Davis, who's hitting north of 500 when swinging at the first pitch. That gives the Giants the lead, 110 miles an hour off the bat, and the Giants jump ahead 4-2, and more bullpen struggles for the D-backs. Last chance for the Snakes against one of the best closers in baseball. Camilo Doval gets Gurriel to ground out to third, and the Giants hold on, winning this thing 4-2. J.D. Davis led the way for the Giants, going 2 for 4 with those 2 huge RBIs in the sixth. Wilmer Flores added 3 hits as well.
Diamondbacks, they could use a little of whatever magic the Cardinals just threw out there. Could their 25th anniversary jerseys bring them some luck on Friday? They haven't had much recently. The D-backs, they've been struggling. Big weekend series against San Diego. Good start for the home team, though. Christian Walker ripping one down the right field line. Corbin Carroll coming around to score. And just like that, Arizona up 1-0. Top of the second. Padres get that run back and then some. Xander Bogaerts, 2-run moonshot to center, 2-1 San Diego, and things getting worse for the Diamondbacks in a hurry. Top of the third, Juan Soto splitting the gap. That's trouble. Triple for Soto, 3-1 Padres. Later in the inning, 4-1 San Diego. Jake Cronenworth to deep right. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is just inside the pole. 4-run inning for San Diego. Just like that, 6-1 Padres. And on offense, the Diamondbacks, they didn't do much of anything against Cy Young candidate Blake Snell after that first inning run. Snell goes 6 innings, strikes out 7. San Diego in complete control. But wait just a minute, folks. D-backs showing a little life late in the 8th. Tommy Pham getting a hold of that one. All of a sudden, it is 7-5. But stop me if you've seen this before. The Diamondbacks, they can't get the job done. In the bullpen, Scott McGuff, more like Scott McRuff. Second half of this season, Padres up 8-5, and they go on to win it. It's 10-5. So the Diamondbacks, their losing streak now at 9 games, and the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals NFL team, they now have more wins in the month of August than the D-backs. They are still technically in the wild card race, the Diamondbacks, but they are definitely losing more and more ground.